Hi everyone, it is the 27th of February 2026. Not been doing too well lately with my Lorwyn Eclipsed drafting. I just had a 2-3 draft today, going to do another one. I mean, I think 2-3 isn't terrible, is it? It's not great, but it's fine. But anyway, first rare in this pack. Well, there's two rares. There's a mythic and there's a regular rare. Emptiness, which I am interested to look at. When it enters, if double white was spent to cast it, return target creature with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. That would be nice for Kithkin. Would it be nice for Merfolk? Maybe not as much. And just for black, when it enters, if double black, put 3 1/1 counters on up to one target creature. Okay. Elemental Incarnation. Definitely got to pick that one. What would be really nice if I could do like a Vivid deck with this. I would love that. I mean, I could go for Reaping Willow. That does set me down at a track that's like into like an off-color deck. So I'm not sure about that one. Still though, power 3 or less. There's lots. Okay, that's definitely a theme between both of those. The only thing is though, do I really want to go down that route? Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm going to be on the lookout for like, Moonshadow. Yes, I think I'll just take that one. That is when a thing dies. So maybe I could do like a sort of goblin thing with this. I guess. That requires double white. Return a creature mana value 3 or less. That works very well with the Moonshadow. That's an idea. I think Blight Rot here. Okay, I'm going to push black. I'm going to push black. That's my plan. Give me a Blight 1, so I try to keep mana value 2. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I did say I was going to maybe go for an elemental style deck. Prideful Feastling? Yeah. Okay. I mean, Wildvine Pubbler does work well with the Vivid, but I am a bit heavy in black right now. And it doesn't work with much of what I've got, so I think the Feastling is probably going to be better there. Gathering Stone? Probably not. I'm not too consistent. But I think Changing Wayfind is going to be nice. It's a nice thing to bring back. It has low power and it can get me a land, so it can help me like if I want to get to multiple colours. You may Blight 1 if you do each opponent discards a card. Alright. And I suppose I could look for the Vivid card, so Rime Chill, because I've got plenty of white options here. Okay, I'll take the Rime Chill. I might be able to I don't know. I don't know. I'm really unsure. Okay. It's a bit messy. But hey, I could go white. I could go white with the Figure of Fable. Gives me access to green as well. But am I just sticking with... No, I'll take the Figure. I'll just take that rare there. There's a Wildvine Pummeler. I think the vivid options are... I don't know which way I'm going. I really do not know. Right, how many? I've got 8 creatures. Okay. Blight Rot. Oh, there's also this as well. During an opponent's turn. But I think I might just Blight Rot. And there's this one as well. Okay, I'll take the Blight Rot. Okay, I think I'm pushing more towards... I mean, look at these are some nice green cards here. But I really think... Haha. Okay. Okay. I mean, Shimmer Creep would be nice, but I don't know if I'll be able to get the effect going for Vivid. Seems like the best pick here, though. Still, I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced at all. I think I'm strictly a black deck here. I mean, how many goblins do I have? None. Man, in which case Shimmer Creep is bad. I'm not. Yeah, I've really limited myself here. Okay. Well, there's Kith Keeper. Question, am I mono black or am I all the colours? That is the question I have to ask myself. I think I'm just mono black if I'm honest. Oh, another one of these. It is 4 mana though. I think I might need some cheaper stuff. Okay, no, I'll take it. You're pretty good as well. I mean, I could grab the third core and then... But I'm not going to get Vivid, am I? Because I'm going to have... It's going to be 2. I've got... What else have I got? Yeah. I need cheap, like, creatures. I mean, how many cheap creatures do I have? Like, next to nothing. Which is bad. That's very bad. Okay. Yep. Okay, well, this is a weird mono black deck that I've got going on. Oh, jeez. So, let's just have a look. Type creature. I've got Moon Shadow. That's nice. Balvar Bogard. Okay. So I've got Flash. Attach it to a creature. My creatures are very expensive though, that's the problem. Okay. Blight 1 or pay 3. Then Blight Rot. Spell during the opponent's turn. For instance, not going to happen much, is it? I've got a few flashes. I've got 2 flash there. So what this brings back with mana value 3 or less. Okay. That's not going. I'm not paying white, so I'm not getting that, am I? I am not convinced at all. I might take out one of the earlier mantis though. That puts me at 41. I mean, I've got a few, don't I? I'll take out the Dream Caesar. Okay. I suspect I'm not going to be able to do much on the early turns. I mean, I can evoke the emptiness. But yeah, I was sort of thinking, like, could I go for could I go for 5 colours, or do I just stick to the 1 colour? Oh, my friend Kyle always jokes about that, saying that I'm always either 5 colours or 1. But I am not confident in this deck at all. But we'll see how that goes. Me being not confident about a deck doesn't necessarily mean much. But at least I've got a decent opening hand here. Okay. Just attack. I'll probably shove this on it. They block. I get 2 counters on it. Or maybe not. They're probably expecting a death touch effect. That's fine. Milling two swamps is good. Surf Hail. Lots of mana on their side. Okay, just double attack. Okay. Oh. That's a kill on sight thing by the looks of it. Let's blight one. Let's kill you. And blight this guy. Not seeing many of my big expensive things, of which I have plenty. I was thinking maybe could have moved across my equipment. Tell you what, let's do that. You die. And blight this thing. Okay, well they've got lots of mana. Okay, if they block it... Ah, okay. Okay. Let's move you across. It's enough to block the Stompling. They've only got one card in hand, which is good. It's not good, it's that one. At least it's only two. Nope, I can't do anything with this. Just have to depend on good card draw. Oh, they're doing nothing. Okay. No, no. Oh well, if I leave all my mana open, hopefully that will scare them. But I do have some nice big things. I could kill that. Let's not. I've got plenty of mana, I don't need to do anything like that just now. Oh, come on! Where's all my big stuff at? Even a Blight Rot would be very nice. Blight Rot. Moonglove Extractor, that's not necessarily great. Grave Shifters, not great. Nightmare Sower. Reaping Willow, Emptiness, Dream Harvest. Dream Harvest would be nice. I've got 6 swamps left. Alright, well. What can I possibly do? They could give their guy vigilance. They might be worried that I've got spells in my hand, which is what I'm hoping. But... no. So far I've had 9 lands. 2 of those lands were milled, I think. Yeah, even that's with even milling 2 lands. So I just got to take this. Okay. 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 Kill you. I'll blight this guy. Dream Harvest didn't really do much, did it? Okay. Yeah. I'm doing what I can, which isn't much at all. How much more do I want to draft this set? I'm feeling... I'm feeling like it's about time to quit. I've hit that point. And then just look to the TMNT set. I mean, I really enjoyed this at the start, but I've been doing pretty badly lately. This deck, I'm really not feeling it at all. I'll tell you what's surprising though, is that even though, yes, I did badly, I was doing badly that game, I had a load of cheap stuff. Oh, like I was expecting to have a lot more bigger things. This hand isn't great, but at least I can do things. That Moonshadow does work well with elves. Just attack. Just attack for 1. It's a nice menace as well. Ah. At least if I evoke this, that thing will just die. They do get another thing out of it. Yeah, I was thinking if it does just die, my Moonshadow will get another. Will lose a -1/-1 counter. Okay. Get another Surveil. I guess I'll just evoke this. I mean, look at these cards that I've got. I've got Moonshadow and Emptiness. Okay. I was thinking I could use the Malice just to get an elf out of it, but no. Okay. I can blight 1. Which I'd rather not do. Okay, just attack, get through, and then send this out. Okay. It can't be blocked with power 2 or less. And then when another as long as another creature has entered, yeah, as long as another creature has entered. Oh. Okay. You're being a big one. It gets, does it get, oh, it loses all abilities, put a flying counter, first counter and a lifelink counter. Very interesting and weird card. Ooh. First strike. Okay. Man, I don't want to have to blight one, but sure, get rid of this thing. You can get really out of hand. Okay. Sorry, Moonshadow, you're back to being a 1/1. And if they've got a kill spell, nothing I can do about that. I'm going to be screwed. Probably flash on the bloodletter. And they want to attack, yeah. Alright. Okay. Unless they can flash in. Oh, do they have the archer? They can flash in. Okay. This isn't great, but I'm feeling not too bad about it. If they've only got one card in hand, this is the one that buffs everything, isn't it? Yeah. That is kind of bad. That death touch is the problem. That exile is the problem. Okay, I would like them to kind of attack with both. Okay. Do you want to you? I can gain a life, the Moonshadow can lose a counter, and I'll get an elf. That's kind of nice. That would be very nice to die. The Boggart. It would be lovely for that to die. Man, I'd love it if they just draw lands. I would love it if they just draw lands. If they draw a creature, it's still... I mean, I don't know. I could still maybe turn it round a bit. Because I can... If they play a creature, I can still kill that flyer. I can still kill Abigail with the Balval Boggart. Throwing a counter on it. I've got the Bloodletter that I can throw onto something. Either they've got a terrible hand and they're roping me, or they're really thinking about it. Because if they have more kill spells, you know, it would really help, honestly, it would really help my game if I could, okay, there's at least one land there. It would really help my game if I could stop to consider exactly like the cards that my opponent is using, being able to sort of card count. Say like, well, they've played a lot of cheap things, so statistically speaking, they should have a lot of big things. Okay. Oh, that would be nice if I could cast it. It is, Is that, hold on, is that just awful? I mean, it's not particularly great, is it? Because you're paying 7 mana to get potentially 5 mana value out of it, and you don't even know what you're going to get. So, I don't know how good that really is. In a straight up fight with what we've got here, I win with power. Okay, that could win the long game. That could win the long game. But they drain me for 1. I can attack them for much more than that. So I'm winning this race, but they've got that. Giving them an advantage. That's an example of an advantage I'm talking about. That definitely helps. Well, can I... Just help a bit. But they've got that thing going on. I can at least, hopefully, get the ability from the Nightmare Sower. There's quite a lot of damage. Okay, I'll take it. Okay. Oh, that's a big thing. All right. I am a bit concerned, I must say. I think this is not going to work out well for me. They can buff everything up. And they've got that as well. Yep. And they can give everything +1/+0. So I think I've just lost. To be honest. I think I've just lost. I do gain some life. Oh, they just do that. Alright. This is going to be a 0-3, I think. Yeah, okay. If this is a 0-3, I think I'm just going to say that's it for this set. I'm leaning back a bit, so I don't know if I sound a bit quieter than normal. But I might just say, right, I'm done with it. Because it does get to this point where it's like, yeah, okay, I'm losing a lot more now. I mean, I do really, really enjoy this game. Don't get me wrong, I do. But I always start out a lot stronger than I end. And I do think it's because people keep up with the set, people follow things. And I kind of don't. I kind of get a feel for it and I just keep going. And I think there's a lot of information that's gleaned from that I just don't follow. That's my guess, at least. James Catmack, Dauntless Drafter. Oh, Mulligan in that. Sure. It's not a good hand, but I think it's not a good deck. Oh yeah, they are Merfolk, I can tell. Okay, that was a good thing to draw for turn 2. Maybe I can draw more cards. Maybe I can draw more cards. Maybe. See what they do. Can you do stuff? Although they do get a bonus for casting stuff on my turn. So I imagine that's what they'll do. Just attack first. Okay. Counter spell? Yeah. I don't really want to waste my Blight Rot on that. I see. I see. That elf is actually doing decent for me. It's not a card I particularly like or ever expected anything good to come of it, but it seems to be doing fine for me. Blight Rot is an instant. Scarblaze Malice is an instant. Can't use either of them this turn though. Yeah, they can probably deal with this. I cast a spell. Put a 1/1 counter on up to one target creature. If they play another creature, if they play a big creature, I'll be happy with that. I feel like they probably won't though. Ah. Okay. I see. Oh. So that is... Okay. Yeah, let's attack with all of them. I unfortunately don't get one of the effects of the planes thing on their turn. Okay. They do have 2 cards in hand. I think the chance of them being able to counter something is low. I think I've got a good chance here. I will Blight Rot. I do want to Blight Rot their Merfolk. I say they're Merfolk. The most of them are Merfolk. The big one. The Distractor. Water Wine Distractor. Wonder Wine Distractor. What are you doing? Why do they do that? Why do they like go, whoa, whoa, whoa? What's all that about? I don't understand. I see. I see. In that case, Blight Rot you. And get a 1/1 counter on this thing. Do I want to Scarblaze Malice, get rid of something of theirs now? No, I don't think so. Okay, so attack with both. They've got 1 card in hand. They can double block that one. That's fine. I'll flash this in. Take care of both of those. I do unfortunately lose the Wither effect, but that's fine. Or rather, I don't get good advantage of the... I don't get the effectiveness of the Wither effect. Because it was... they were only 1/1s anyway. I could take with them all. And give something Death Touch and Lifelink. No, attack with these 2. No, attack with all of them. Go for it. Nice. You've got 1 blue, or 2 blue maybe. Oh, can you counter it? Hmm. You can. Ah. Well, you do lose a couple of those. A couple of those counters at least. This is looking good. I'm definitely far ahead of them in terms of life total by loads. They've got one thing out, they've got one card in hand. Okay. Not a 0-3. It's one big thing worth noting. Not a 0-3. With this weird mono black deck. It is a bit mismatched, I must say. There are no mistakes, only happy accidents. Okay. Well, I guess. Not going to argue with a 3-land hand. A 3-land hand that's no colour problems, obviously, because of the fact that I am monocoloured. At least my things are quite cheap. Ah, okay, that's a nice thing to draw. So what makes that go up? Oh, when it becomes tapped. I see. It would be nice if I could just kill that. That is going to be a problem, I think. Oh, that's not the one I was thinking of. But okay, that still could be a problem. Blight Rot, I like the look of that. I kind of like the look of this one as well. That's fine. If you've got a thing to power up, that's also fine. Okay. Oh, man. This gives +1/+2. I think I just want to Blight Rot this one. They've got one card in hand. They can start making Kithkin, though. Again, I could Blight Rot that. Or if I can get a land, I can both Flick with his Embrace. Do I just want to Blight Rot it? Sure thing. Yeah. That is a problem. Okay. Yeah, I think they can just overpower me here. They attack me with 4 things. I can block 1 of them. Probably don't want to flash out the Bar Bloodletter. I mean, I guess I could. Well, I guess now's a good time. If I attack with all of those, I flash this in. Have you got something? And they can also make another Kithkin as well. I don't think I can outpace this. I don't think there's anything I can do to outpace this. Yeah. Oh god, right, yeah. Yeah, never mind. Oh well, yeah, this set is just... I'm just doing worse and worse and worse. I think... It gets to a point where you think to yourself... if you're just losing all these resources, then... You know, that means ultimately fewer... Doing badly at draft means fewer drafts. That's my issue. Alright. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.